I want to go to Saudi Arabia, where investors have gathered for the Future Investment Initiative, dubbed Davos in the Desert. CNBC's Dan Murphy joins us now with more. Dan, good morning.
Andrew, good morning. Well, look, it might not be as exciting as the Davos that you get to cover, but Davos in the desert here in the Saudi capital is certainly attracting some big names. Jamie Dimon, David Solomon, Ray Dalio, Steve Schwartzman, and other US executives are all here in the room and in the hotel around me for the Saudi Crown Prince's big event this week, which was basically set up to put Saudi Arabia on the map as a global investor and a global investment destination. So FII, as it's known, the Future Investment Initiative, aims to attract billions of dollars into the kingdom, but it also gives business leaders face time with Saudi Arabia's deal-hungry $600 billion public investment fund and other state investment arms at a time when we've seen traditional asset markets getting whipsawed by recession fears, rising rates, the energy crisis, among other things. The most interesting angle to all of this, though, and I'm sure you've been observing, is the fact that Wall Street has come to Riyadh, but the Biden administration has not. We've seen this frosty relationship between the Crown Prince and President Biden playing out after the most recent OPEC Plus decision to cut oil output, and that means that there's no senior US officials on the ground, as there has been in the past. So earlier today, I had a conversation with the Skybridge founder, Anthony Scaramucci, to weigh in on this US-Saudi disconnect and where he sees this heading from here. Take a listen.
Sometimes having disagreements is healthy. People get to a better spot. I also believe that when you're fighting with your spouse, your business partner, in the world of politics, you start to realize, wait a minute, I shouldn't be pushing this fight too hard, because we both sides sort of need each other. So I'm hoping for a reconciliation at that political level. I predict that that will happen, and it'll just take some time. There's some sore feelings probably around. And that's natural, being human, but you have to step back and look at the long-term relationship. These two countries need each other.
So it's pretty clear that Washington wants to reset this relationship with Saudi Arabia, but it's also pretty clear that Wall Street is chasing deals here, and it's largely undeterred, and that's good news for the Saudi Crown Prince and, of course, Saudi Arabia's overall economic diversification drive that it has been on for a number of years now. Guys, back over to you.
Hey, Dan, two questions. How much of the conversation, to the extent there even is one, is about the cloud of either Khashoggi or right now the standoff between the U.S. And Saudi over the price of oil? How much is that even in the discussion there, or is that sort of put to the side?
It's absolutely in the conversation. With regards to the killing of Jamal Khashoggi, yes, it is very much still in the room. However, you could say in this instance that business is trumping politics. It's very clear that global investors see this part of the world as a new investment destination. Throughout the course of the pandemic, Saudi Arabia and the UAE as well had very lax lockdown policies. That's helped to attract new capital. And at the same time, here in Saudi Arabia, we're going to see this economy be among the fastest growing in the G20. Of course, oil prices tracking at around $140 a barrel earlier this year have certainly helped. So investors see opportunity here. That's what's bringing people into the room, and they're not too overly concerned about matters of the past, even though it is still a major issue on the minds of many in the room.
And then, Dan, just gut reaction, optimistic or pessimistic about the economy, meaning the feeling in the room. What's your sense? More people feeling good or feeling bad?
Feeling good, I would say. I mean, you can see behind me the amount of people that have turned up. You walk the halls and corridors of the Ritz here in Riyadh, and you can see there is optimism in the air. I think a lot of that also comes back to the fact that these investors are chasing money from the sovereign wealth funds. It's an opportunity for them to get more involved with businesses in this part of the world and tap into those opportunities in this part of the world when we have seen such tumult in other public asset markets, for example, like stocks in the United States and elsewhere. So there's definitely optimism in the air here.
Okay, Dan Murphy in Riyadh, thank you.